come and follow me to the beautiful and sunny Gold Coast. Our flight was at 8:25 AM, so we had to get up quite early to go to the airport. By the time we arrived in Australia, it was 10 AM, and after the customs and sorting out our rental car, it was 11 by the time we got to our hotel. And the hotel that we checked into is called Mantra on the View. Once we got to our hotel, the view was freaking awesome. 5:30, which was when the sun was setting, we decided we would go to Sky Point, which is like just a tall building with a 360 view on the toppest level. The view was pretty amazing. It was just breathtaking. Day 2, we decided to go to Wet and Wild, but in the morning we decided to go into the hotel spa/pool for a bit, and then we were on our way to Whitewater World. Let's just say the first ride we went on, it was pretty hectic. Like I was not expecting that. It was so fun. I forgot what it was called. I think it's like the Hydro Coaster or something like that, and then the other one that I liked was the Green Room. That drop though, it was so intense. I just loved it. So after Whitewater, we spent pretty much the whole day. We went from 10 till 5 PM and we started to go explore again around the Gold Coast, looking mainly at the streets and stuff. Since that day, it was Wednesday, there was the street markets, the beach markets. What they had there was pretty cool because it was really different from the markets here in New Zealand. There was this one guy, he handed us a card, and when you open it, it's like those poppy open cards things, and it was like, he handed us a ship, and I was like, wait, isn't this Mary from One Piece? But all of him giving us a One Piece card to look at, because we're like die-hard One Piece fans. For dinner we went to a cafe along the beach. It's called the Beach House. We just grabbed pizza, nothing special. They did have a lot of cute cocktail drinks, so if you're on the Gold Coast and you want a good drink, a good cocktail, then I would definitely recommend that, because they have like cute like tiki cups and stuff like that, like really beachy themed cocktails, which is pretty good. But I didn't try any, but I saw other people having some and they look pretty good. So day 3 we went to Dreamworld. I hadn't been to Dreamworld before, and in the morning it actually like started pouring down with rain and we couldn't do anything. We just stayed under the shelter, but we could see the clouds were going to clear up soon, so only like showered for about 30 minutes or so, and then we could go on the rides, and it was a beautiful day after that. After Dreamworld, we went to go grab dinner, and for dinner I was really craving some good old Asian food, so we got Korean barbecue. For dessert we went to Brenner Cafe, and I've seen this place all over Instagram for like the longest time, and I finally got to go here, and I can say this is like literally the best chocolate of life. I don't know how chocolate can taste different or how you can make it taste nicer, but that chocolate was so good. For a little walk along the beach, because why not, the weather is so beautiful there. So we went to the beach, and then we went to the zoo. I think it's the only zoo in Gold Coast or something. After dinner we grabbed dessert, and for dessert we had donuts, and it's along the Surfers Paradise Road, so along that road, I think the donuts was called Dick's Donuts. They have really cool designs and stuff. and I really liked the donut. I got the marshmallow, like the chocolate glazed one with marshmallows on it. So day 5 we decided to go to Brisbane, since Brisbane is like an hour drive away from Gold Coast. So in Brisbane we kind of explored like just the city area, I guess. I don't know if it was the city area, but we explored around there. And then we went on the Eye of Brisbane. It's just like a big Ferris wheel, and it gives you like the view of Brisbane. After lunch we went to go to the Brisbane shopping mall. I think it was Queen Plaza, and that basically has like all branded names like LV, Chanel, like Tiffany & Co, all that jazz. So, but then on the other street, like they had Forever 21, which was pretty cool as well. And this is such a long day, but then after that we went to get Mexican food, and it's kind of like Mad Mix here in New Zealand. It's not as good as Mad Mix, but it's alright. So we just grabbed that, and that was the end of day 5 now. So we went to SeaWorld, and I've been to SeaWorld when I was a kid with my mum and my brother, and then it's basically just like an aquarium with like some rides there. So my boyfriend Harry, he really likes animals, so he really liked it. There we got to touch like starfishes, and we watched some SpongeBob in 3D. So after SeaWorld we checked into our next hotel, which was called Wyndham. I am really blessed to be able to eat out a lot, but it's just nice to eat at home every once in a while. So for that night we went to Woolworths or Coles, I don't know which one, and we got some chicken and just made some buffalo wingers, because that's what we always eat at home, and nothing better than a home cooked meal. I think this is day 7 now. So day 7 we went to Wyndham World, but I couldn't get much footage because obviously my camera is not waterproof, and my brother wouldn't let me take his GoPro because he went Bali when I went Gold Coast, so there was a clash and I couldn't get much footage. But I do prefer Whitewater World better than Wyndham World. Then we just grabbed some lunch, and then we went back to our hotel, just chilled a bit, and then we had dinner, and then for dessert we had dinner at home, so we just had like microwave food because we wanted to like save a bit of money. Dessert, I got churros, and my boyfriend, he got a freaking whole tub of Ben & Jerry's, and he actually did finish that in 2 days. The next morning we decided to go to the hotel's breakfast buffet because it's only like $15 per person, which is pretty worth it for a breakfast buffet. And after the buffet we went to Movie World. I have officially conquered my fears of rides and stuff, and I went on that Superman one, which was like 0 to 100 in a second, which is pretty hectic, and it was honestly so fun. I think Movie World was probably the highlight of this whole trip out of theme park wise. I loved that one the most, and then it had to be Whitewater World. So those two are my top 2. So the next day sadly was our last day in the Gold Coast, and in the morning we just went to Surfers Paradise, which is the main beach in Gold Coast, and we just sunbathed for a bit, played in the sea, and we went to the pool for a bit as well, and made most of the sun because we knew that back at home it was raining the whole time we were there. So I just wanted to make most of the sun, and I wanted to get like a little tan. And we just strolled around the Gold Coast, taking in the last moments of the view. Time to pack because we had an early shuttle to catch. It was one of those ones, like it was either too early or too late. So we had to go the too early one because knowing me, I don't want to risk anything. So we went the too early one, and that was at 4 AM. And our flight wasn't until 8:25. But when we checked in, our flight got delayed 2 hours. so that meant we could have caught the 7 o'clock shuttle bus instead if we knew that it was going to delay. But we were meant to arrive in New Zealand at 1:30, but we arrived in New Zealand at 4:30. To some people, but I honestly love my cat so much. I missed her so much, and the best feeling was coming back home to her, and there's nothing else better like home sweet home.